We're at our little cottage, which is beautiful. Near We're at our little cottage, which is beautiful, near Tarbert, but today we're going for the early ferry. Got to be there before 6:30 a.m. to Islay. 2 hours 20 minutes, and then the whole day in Islay, back at 6 o'clock ferry tonight. We're right by the sea, as you can see. It's 6 o'clock. If you don't go on the 7 o'clock ferry, which you've got to check in, we just realised the check-in on one sheet says check-in 6:30, and on the actual tickets and the website, we have only just noticed, says check-in closes at 6:30 a.m. What an error. How many people must make that mistake? So we've had to get our skates on a little bit and head off a little bit earlier. Probably doesn't matter, but we don't risk it. The next ferry doesn't arrive in Islay till about 12 o'clock. So we have to take the early one, which gives you the whole day in Islay. And then the 6 o'clock ferry back, which means we'll be back at 8:20. It's 2 hours 20 minutes sailing time. We'll do the same. Where did all these cars come from?
All these what?
Cars.
Yeah, here already, weren't they?
Yeah. Leave it in gear?
It's up to yourself.
Okay, I'll leave it in gear.
How are you things there? How are you today, alright?
Fine, thank you. I know, amazing.
Cable, fan on it.
Islay, and then right at the end, across to Jura with those two mountains. Look at the birds. Yep, all okay. Just the back chop. Welcome to Islay. So this is where we'll be coming back to for our 11 o'clock tour, Lagavulin. Look at that supernova, 12 million light years.
And last thing is that photos are completely fine everywhere around the distillery, as long as I look okay in them.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here today. As some of you may know, our distillery officially opened in 1816, but whisky has been made on Islay long before this, except illicitly. So legally in 1816, illicitly for a lot longer, we reckon around 1630. There's a reason I'm dragging you all the way up here. Lovely, so we are now in the milling stage of production. So now that we've got our mill, we've got our malted barley, we'll be taking it here. This particular mill is our Porteous mill, and it was installed in 1963. Since its installation, it has broken down once since then, so a pretty reliable piece of kit. The company who made these was so good in fact that they've engineered themselves out of business. So great for us, not so great for them. It's very hot actually, I learned that the hard way. Press my hand up there like a child. I'm going to give you around 5 or 10 minutes to take some photos here. You can return to the pier.
Yeah, all fits on the GoPro.
And that's 3 years old. It needs to be considered a Scotch whisky. He also was the reason why Lagavulin blew up so much. It's why it was such a renowned whisky. He worked tirelessly hard to promote its fame throughout the world. So we have a lot to thank him for that. He also was a complicated man. He owned the sales agency over at Lefroy, and the owners felt that this was really unfair, so they challenged him in court.
We just go
Towards Bowmore.
There's the next distillery, Lamfrog, and people clearly people in the tasting are doing as many as they can. But because we're riding, they gave us little bottles to put them in because, especially in Scotland, you can't have 3 drams and then ride your bike. You wouldn't want to. Now on the left here, you see a cycle path, or a walking path, or a cycle path that. I don't know whether it goes all around the island, but a couple from New York we were speaking to, they've got hired electric bikes, and what a way to get around the island actually on electric bikes. And it's very safe because they've got their own cycle track. Just back into where we came in this morning. Port Ellen, that's where we are, Port Ellen. That's a nice looking beach. This is not such a nice looking building. This may be the malting. Yes, it is, the maltings. This is where they do the malt for all the, or most of the distilleries. Have the malt done in a much more professional way, which is why it's a big, not very nice looking. Oh, you can smell the malt. You can't smell it on GoPro. Certainly smell the malt there. The mountains of Jura. Dramatic.
Working woolen mill or the craft centre?
Craft centre might be better.
Yeah.
See what time we got for the other one.
Yeah.
Craft centre first then.
Right.
I'll follow you, Steve. Finlagan Farms, isn't it? So here's the ferry on its way in. It's running a little late. To the end of it. Islay on the 6 o'clock ferry.